Colin, another narrow defeat at home to Nairn. You've came into it late on, but still looked like you could have grabbed a chance late on.
Yeah, I think you could put a lot of our defeats on repeat this season with interviews. Give teams a head start, chase the game, look okay when we're chasing it, and look like we're close to nicking something. But realistically, we're doing damage to ourselves in the first half.
Yeah, bad goal to concede, and boys just chipped it over the top to open.
Yeah, I think from a Nairn point of view, it's a good bit of movement from the lad, a bit of a third man run. But we've just not tracked the runner, and from our point of view, it's a basic trait that can stop you conceding that goal. And yeah, it wasn't a great first half. It's almost like we were waiting for Nairn to come on to us, and we let them come on to us before we started showing any sort of impetus to go and attack the game. And then you come back into it. Luckily, unlike last week, we're only 1-0 down. We've got an opportunity to get back into it. And I think for large parts of the second half, in fact the majority of the second half, it's all us. And then we switch off from a corner and get punished. And it's a story of where we're at just now. Every time we seem to switch off or don't start a game, we're getting punished, and we're having to work really hard to get back into the game.
Yeah, it's the last couple of games you've been leaking goals from set plays now.
Yeah, and I don't know what the problem is. We don't concede a lot of goals from set pieces up until this last little spell. But yeah, we need to rectify it quickly.
Certainly the goal that you've scored, great movement from down the left hand side from Lewis, and first goal for the club for Alex.
Yeah, again, a little bit of drive, a little bit of willingness to get in the box, and we took Alex on. Obviously we're chucking the kitchen sink at it and done what we wanted him to do and chased the ball at the back of the net. I thought Lewis Crosby was excellent today. One of the only ones pass mark for 90 minutes. And if that's him not fully fit, I can't wait to get him back fully fit. Yeah,
it shows as well. We've kind of been missing that for the last 2 months with him being out.
Bit of dynamic running, a bit of drive, a bit of fight, a bit of will to want to beat a man. And he's quick. He's very quick, and he's powerful when he gets going, and he's hard to stop. So yeah, we'll look to hopefully build him up. But the idea wasn't to play him 90 today, but the way we've started the game, we had to, because he was looking like our only threat.
Fortunately, injuries have mounted up again. You were forced into a double change in that first half.
Yeah, I think that's 4 boys come off with injuries today, between Rory, Hunts and Owen and Youngson. That's another 4 off injured today. So when you think there's a bit of light at the end of the tunnel, getting bodies back, it's just you kind of get rocked again. So we'll deal with it as we have all season. We'll take the squad up, and we'll see how we get on going forward now.
And another positive with young Casper coming in for his debut, and he didn't look out of place.
Yeah, we called Casper back. He's been playing week in, week out at Loss United, getting that experience in the men's game at a good level, and he's been playing centre half with them. So we had no defenders on the bench through injury. So yeah, when Rory went down, none of us really hesitated. Casper's been training with us quite regular throughout the season, so we knew he'd be ready for it, and done himself no harm today. I thought he stood up to the test. Paul Brindle, Ben Barron, whoever it is that was up against him today, a seasoned campaigner's at this level, and he done really well. Yeah,
it's 3 seasons he's had out on loan in the juniors now, but for an 18-year-old, he reads the game very well at the back.
He does, and he's an old school defender. He's aggressive, he's powerful, and he wants to defend first and foremost. We'll keep working with him. There's bits of his game that he'll want to enhance and we want to enhance, but yeah, by no means is that a bad debut for him. Result aside, I thought he was really good, and I thought he deserves any plaudits he gets from it.
Cheers.